and away he goes. He's all right.
He all right, he had one look at me, then that was it.
I was a bit worried about that one.
No,
He's all right. How many people do you reckon come to your camp, Pete, and they don't know how to use leaders?
Oh, without offending my clients, I'd say about 50%.
And it's something they have to learn straight away, isn't it? Because without that leader and without it tied properly, you're going to lose the majority of your fish here, aren't you?
Oh, very important. Long, strong leaders, good tight knots. Most important, fishing this tight, tidal country.
Yep. Yep. Ah,
Flag.
Spanish flag.
Oh, I guess there.
It's all going on now. Go away.
Yes. Little fella. Flag.
Me too.
Oh, I saw some GTs. Oh, look at the big queenie down there.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Quick,
Well,
I'll
hang
hold
on.
that there, look.
You all there. Oh, here we go.
Get him down. He's still there, he's just under that flag.
Oh, there's
Oh,
two.
there he is.
And I got him.
Got him, well done.
He's gone at the back of the boat. He's gone at the back of the boat. He's gone
Flag
at the back.
teaser.
Flag teaser, nice work. Now we're going to see how the 1 kilo tackle goes. And Steve's glad he brought the big rod too to get in the way of him. Oh, he's on the surface out there. Now, of course, the challenge here for me is that I've got to land him before it gets too dark to film. Should be interesting. Oh, get out of the weed. Oh, he's up there. Just reverse back a little bit more that way. He's on the surface now.
Is that him or is that something else?
No, it's, I can't tell.
No, it's something else, I think.
It's all happening up here, mate. Oh, no!
You did him?
He did me. The 1
back over
kilo
there,
wasn't good enough, eh?
Go back over there and I'll put one more in.
Okay, one more. Whoa, yep. Queenie,
Queenie?
think so.
Well done.
Only trouble now, no leader. Oh, it's too much time wasted tying leaders. So now it's
And here you were
Queenie.
telling us how important leaders were
I know.
only 10 minutes ago.
I'm just going to prove myself an idiot here, aren't I? Woohoo! Without the leader. That's how good Fireline is. Give me my lure back. At least we got him on the deck. Yeah, Pete, there we go. Right,
Little Queenie.
right on the verge of coming out of the water. If you don't mind. Oh, in the sunset too. Fantastic.
Good fun on light here. 1 kilo, is it, Steve?
It is one. You just got to tire him out. Because you're not going to get him in too quick with this stuff. He comes up for a look in the sunset. You see, I'm just using my rod as an extension of my arm. Single-handed, just like that. That's how you tie a fish out. And the last fish for the day. Wow. It was the most spectacular, nothing enormous, but here at Peter Tucker's camp in the Kimberley, wow, it's great just being here. And there's always some fish around. We must be in Perth because it's blowing again. How windy is Perth these days? But you can still go fishing, and when you do go fishing, you need that. You need a friend who's prepared to go and dig through the mud here at Canning Bridge for worms, because we're going whiting fishing. As soon as it gets dark, we're heading east from Anil. We're going to show you some great whiting fishing, but first, let's have a look at how we get our worms. Now, just any old garden worm isn't going to do. We need bloodworms, and that's a bloodworm right there. They live in the river mud, and you can actually dig for these. It's quite legal here in the Canning or the Swan River. That's a beautiful bloodworm. Look how long it is. We use them whole, and the whiting just love them. Have a look at Ryan, eh? Don't you wish you had a friend like that? Or sucker, perhaps.
It's a good idea to have one person digging the worms while the other sorts through the mud for them. It's best just to scratch around them with your fingers because if you pull too hard, they can break and that's no good.
Yeah, the water's pretty cold. Looks like it's cold anyway. That's a final result. Lots of nice bloodworms, lots of pippies, all nice and clean, ready for the East Freo whiting. But one more thing before we go, we'll get a shovel, get all this sand back in the water, leave the banks the way we came.
The flats around East Fremantle are the ideal place to target yellowfin whiting. These are the rarest of all whiting caught in WA, but that's simply because people don't target them with fresh baits and at night. During the day, blowfish would drive you mad, but after dark they go to sleep and the whiting move onto the flats to feed.
This is what it's all about now. Here we are, East Fremantle, on the flats at night. What the hell are we doing? I'm following him. I didn't even wear my booties, but we got some nice shells underfoot, plenty of sand. This is whiting country. We're going to cast out into the deep water and hopefully there's none of those Swan River sharks we've heard so much about. Yep, on. I think that's a brim, a little tarwine there, Ryan.
Yeah, that's good. Your first fish of the night.
Oh, first fish of the night.
Well, I'm going to touch here as well, Steve.
Means I'm going to rebait though. They don't fight all that hard when they're about 400 metres. Here we go. Check this out. Bit of night fishing on the flats. How good's that? Now with these,